Hey Capricorn, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This will be a monthly reading for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please make sure that you go ahead and contribute in the Law of Equal Energy Exchange. Hit the like button, jump into the comments, say good morning, tell me how you're doing, let me know how this reading resonates for you, or just throw a couple emojis. It really helps to get more views, to get a wider reach, so I definitely appreciate it. Also, make sure you're subscribed. Okay, coming right into the first card, we've got number 42 breaking down to a 6 in reverse, wide open. Somebody's closed off. A 6 is, to me, is like birthing something new. I always think of the 0 on the 6, or the circle that's in the 6, as like, I almost see it like a pregnancy. Like something new is being birthed. But in reverse, there's a disconnection here. And it looks like she's standing on top of this mountain, and there's a butterfly, which would symbolize change, but this is in reverse, so somebody's not willing to change or hasn't been taking the steps that to change, right? Haven't really been open. And this is a disconnection to source as well, God, the universe, all that is. There's a disconnect here that is blocking you from going higher, from expressing yourself as well. There's a block here. There could be some envy or jealousy, possessiveness, are all character flaws to be careful of at this time. Yeah, someone's closed off here, unable to remain open to like new ideas or even intimacy. There's definitely a very closed off feeling here. It's time to open your heart and loosen your grip. The next card we have is number 34, breaking down to the divine number of 7. 7 speaks to intelligence, our ability to analyze, reason. It's also a very spiritual number. Always reminds me of God's grace. And it looks like she is literally shedding blood and tears for what she loves to do, right? She's playing a violin, and it's that expression, shedding blood and tears, something. But she's giving it her all. There's been something ignited within her that has her moving towards her passions, her purpose. So for some of you, there may be a need to find a greater purpose in life. I'm hearing for some of you, you may need to even remember some of the things that you're good at or that you enjoy doing, because there's definitely been a disconnect. So this tells me that you probably aren't doing the things that you love to do. When you can do what you love to do, it opens your heart. It raises your vibration. The spark is said to be that fire within, the burning passions, desires. This blood is really standing out to me. There could be they're in the shape, it's like the shape of tears to me. Yeah, it just looks like a gift from above, and the tears are then turning into hearts. There's a little fairy standing there, emphasizing the fact that you have help here, that you don't need to do it all on your own. All you have to do is reach out and ask for some assistance from your guides, from your angels, from your ancestors, the universe, God, whatever it is that you refer to, that power that is greater. And then we have number 37, breaking down to a 10, completion in reverse, cleaning house. So there's somebody is here not trying to get their shit together, not trying to get their house in order, focused on the wrong shit. And I say that because we got Moonlight over here, number 51, breaking down to another number 6, which speaks to illusion. And Wizard of Awareness, number 3, in reverse. If you'd like the extended version of this reading where I'll get into the rest of it and we'll pull some tarot and some animal spirits, please make sure that you are on my YouTube channel. It is linked in my bio. I'll see you there. All right, coming right back for my Capricorns. All right, so some of you could be holding on to things from the past or things that remind you of the past. Some of you literally need to like declutter your shit, your home, and get rid of objects that bring up unhappy memories. There's something here, there's some resistance here in releasing something. I feel like it could be like there's literally like things around your home that remind you of something or someone, unhappy things. But I feel like this is more mentally. Like you are reliving certain things in your head that are unhealthy for you. Remember that your body cannot differentiate whether it's happening now or in the past. If you're reliving something in your head, your body is physically feeling it. Okay, so especially if you're reliving like trauma, then you're putting your body back through that same trauma over and over again. For others, there's this feeling of, yeah, there's just a huge disconnect. I just keep picking on this disconnect. There's something that has made you shut down. The Wizard of Awareness in reverse. Upright, this would be someone that's very conscious, very aware, very intuitive. But in reverse, it's like you're not being, your mind is going in so many different directions that it's hard for you to gain the clarity that you desire. Remember, Spirit's voice is going to be the soft, subtle feeling. Spirit moves in metaphor. So my advice to you would be to really start going hard on like meditation or any practice that brings you to your internal world and allows you to practice stillness, practice consciously clearing the mind, freeing yourself of the thought forms that are harmful or doing you no good. It's time to step back and take your energy away from a certain situation. Focus on the gratitude for life, for the good things that you have. You could think of someone you're grateful for, or a time when you were grateful, or you could just, you know, repeat thank you over and over for, I mean, hell, we're alive. Like it's a beautiful miracle that we're here in physical form. There's so much to be grateful for. You could be trying to control the outcome of something, which would tell me that you don't trust in your highest good. I'm telling you, meditate, be still. And you'll see how this moment is just a small marker on the map of life's journey. Number 51, again, breaks down to another number 6. Something new is being created here. Your intuition will allow you to see beyond the mundane, logical, analytical. There's something else that I feel like Spirit wants you to see. Trust in your intuition. Even if it leads you into places that might not seem logical, your hunches are going to be right on target. Resist second guessing yourself. Remember, language of the intuition is a symbolic one. And it comes through a hunch or a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object that crosses your path. Spirit's sending you messages to help you right now. Success is coming to you if you follow the signs. Your intuition is never going to lead you astray. I'm just noticing on this, it looks like there's an owl in the moonlight there. The owl is able to see from many different perspectives, able to see the whole, as well as different parts. So you may need to take a higher view of the situation. And then we have number 29, breaking down to an 11. This is mastery. There's an awareness coming to you that's really going to allow you to make a shift. Something beautiful is being born into your life. I feel like when you look back at your life, like in the future, this is going to be a pivotal moment. Perhaps, or maybe you'll just stay disconnected. But I do feel like Spirit is bringing this profound shift for you. It's up to yours to take it. It's up to you to accept the offer and listen. Let's get some animal spirits for my Capricorns. Animal guides do we have for my Cappies at this time? We got the buffalo. The buffalo is a very grounded yet heavenly energy. It's practical yet it's spiritual. It's an energy of trust, of stability. Then we've got the tarantula in reverse. Yeah, there's something here with following your intuition, listening, quieting the mind, prayer. You may be over-intellectualizing something where you need a quiet mind. They just keep bringing me back to the importance for you of meditation. Some of these. All right, we got the scorpion and the whale. There's an energy here of not allowing Spirit in, right? The scorpion can be very isolated. It's a very fierce energy. It can be passionate, but it can also be jealousy and resentment. It speaks to unresolved issues. There's a need for some honesty here. There's some need for some deep, deep forgiveness. And I feel like this is forgiveness within as well, forgiving self. And the whale is about going deep. It's time to get really honest, Capricorn. It's time to get real. Okay. There's been a lack of commitment, I feel like, in your spiritual or internal practice. Like, I just see it as the mind spinning in all of these different directions, and it's consuming. Whereas if you can practice letting go and taking back control of your mind, you'll be able to see things in a lot more clear way. But it calls for literally a releasing of pretty much everything that you've ever known. The Cobra speaks to this wise inner teacher that you have within you. We're not taught about this inner teacher. And through meditation, through consciously clearing your mind, you can connect with this inner teacher, and you'll be able to receive the clarity, the thoughts that you need to heal, the processes that you need will come to you. Everything that you need to clear, like we got the frog. The frog is literally detoxing, cleaning up your act. Some of you could be dealing with addictions, could be using it as a mask. It's just covering up the issue instead of actually looking at it. It's time to speak freely about what it is that it's time to get honest. And I feel like this is inner communication. Like, you've been shutting down yourself for so long. You've been shutting down your intuition, your creativity, the things that you love. Yeah, I feel like there's been a masking here. This is rooted in some deep pain. Probably rooted in childhood or even like past life. But this is rooted in some deep pain that's never been looked at. It's been masked. And now it's time to come to life. It's time to deal with this shit. It's time to find forgiveness, to make amends, to go deep to the root cause of the issue, and to heal. Yeah, look, the bat sees its way through the darkness. The adapts, adjusts, accepts. This could definitely be affecting your relationships. You could meditate on the navel or sacral chakra. This is your center of relationships. It's also your center of passions. It's where your confidence lies. There could be something with your confidence that needs to be looked at. Then we got the golden egg and the deer. Gosh, I love these cards so much. The golden egg is the heart. This is the only chakra that's come out for you. It's about reconnecting to your heart. The heart's the home of the self. This is not about rushing or pushing or grasping or pulling. It's about letting go and receiving the healing from, we got the deer energy. This is spirit. This is mother energy as well. There could have been something with the mother, with your mother, that needs to be healed. Could be affecting your relationships. The deer energy is very receptive, very compassionate. It's time to step in, and this is an aspect of you. You have this within you. You can tap into this energy. It's the energy of receptivity, of intuition, of knowingness. We got the earthworm. The earthworm, if you think of, I always think of them like coming from the darkness in the ground up to the light. Right? It's literally using your inner navigation center to find the light, so to speak. Let's get a few. What are we at? 13. Holy shit. Okay, we'll get a few tarot cards and then we will wrap this up. Any advice? Yeah, we got the devil energy. There's definitely addictions or attachments, some codependency, destructive behaviors, toxicity. That's I just see this as like a coping mechanism. It's masking. And then we got the King of Cups. So going from the devil energy to the King of Cups. Yeah, this is about gaining emotional stability. It's about finding your center, your balance, your compassion. It's about gaining control of your life. It's about finding empathy, emotional stability. That's your advice. It's to work on your emotional stability, which will lead to your physical stability. Marriage, homecoming, community. I see this as like building a house, happy family, but it's going to take change. It's going to take big freaking change. This is an awakening though, where you will find in, the tower, yeah, it's sudden change. It can be chaotic, but in the long run, it comes with an understanding, a revelation, an awakening of sorts. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. It's time to move forward. This is rapid movement forward. It's like a rapid awakening, burst of light. It's that spark. I love this so much for you, Capricorn. There's a rebuilding. So we got the Tower, which is change, upheaval, like the rug gets pulled from underneath you, but it causes this moment where you understand. Oh, I love this. And then you're able to rebuild and move forward. It's going to take some work, Cappy. It's going to take some work, and you're going to have to see through some illusions. You have to understand that, from the time we're born until we're about 8 years old, everything that we take in, everything that we learn from our parents' example, we take as truth, even if it's not true. So there needs to be a rewiring, imagining, a letting go of everything that we thought we knew in allowance for this new worldview. It's breaking through illusions, through the subconscious. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, which comes after. Okay, you cannot be in a balanced, positive, healthy-ass relationship until you have your own shit in order. Until you are balanced, until you have your emotional stability, until you've seen through your own illusions and your own subconscious programming and decided to make a change, decided to turn this shit around, decided enough was enough. You're done with the old. You're done. You've tried that shit. It's time for something else. All right, let's get a couple moon magic cards and we'll wrap this up. Thank you guys again for liking, sharing, commenting, all the things. Please make sure you are subscribed, hit the notification bell, share it out with someone, all the things. All right, we got, I accept that here now is exactly where I am and that it is a profound place of learning. I accept that here now is exactly where I am and that it is a profound place of learning. I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. You guys, these affirmations are everything. This is why I use these cards in pretty much every reading, because using these affirmations daily as a daily practice in your life with conviction will change your life. I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. What did I say? It's literally like everything that you've been taught isn't true. So it's time to use your discernment. Time to figure out what thought forms that you hold that ain't even true. And then we got, I seek truth and act upon my realizations. I love that. I seek truth and act upon my realizations. All right, guys. Thank you guys for doing all the things. Make sure you like the video. It helps, and I really appreciate it. Till next time. Love you guys.